Hey guys, welcome to this episode, our review. Hey guys, welcome to our review of Kishiryu Sentai RyuSoulger, episode 7. As always, I'm your host, Frozen Stratos. Here with me today we have...
Cinder Blaze.
And Makotoa.
Hey dudes, welcome back. On today's episode, we just watched this episode, and I liked it a lot. It was a lot of good fun. I'm glad that we didn't really, say it, but it's cool. Bringing in those alien sisters makes it more of a galactic threat, you know?
Yeah.
So, they've, I don't know, they've come from parts unknown, and I think it's neat. And it's not just Earth that's in trouble.
And it's also like a slow build-up for the villains, because you don't know exactly what they are and what type of, group they are. I know for a lot of the Sentai series in the past, recently, we know who the big bad group is. They're all sitting in this one set for 48 episodes, and then they just step out. The 49th episode, die. You just call it a series.
Yeah.
But for this one, I don't even know what these guys are. This guy just kind of came out of nowhere,
Yeah. And I mean, as far as we can tell, it's like a music-based species, if not just these two, or something's important about music, and bringing I guess a showman as our next general to face down is kind of fitting. Maybe the Minosaurs go to places that are attuned to their powers, Tank Joe is here because of seismic activity, I guess, but I feel that's every planet.
Seismic activity.
This particular new, I guess, admiral or whatever we want to call it, he isn't as threatening as Tank Joe, but I did enjoy how he manipulated the children. That was funny.
You coward! Don't flatter me.
Yeah.
Flattery will get you nowhere.
That was pretty great.
Those quick quips are pretty good this episode. I will give him that.
The dialogue was pretty on point.
Yeah.
I would say. Also, Melt is doing his best to be a character. You could see the desperation in his eyes. I will be here.
At that moment at the very end of the episode when he was suspicious, that's the most character we've seen out of him.
Really? I couldn't tell he was suspicious. They must need to zoom right into his face with dramatic music behind him. I couldn't tell.
I mean, that's about as much character as we've got from him, so they had to try hard to get that. I hope it'll be worth it and we'll get something else next episode, but I don't know.
I do find it interesting, the hypocrisy behind Black this episode, because he tries to take the sort of the empirical route and say, okay, if this person dies, we save this many people. Do the math. It works. But now that it's a sister, familial ties, those always get him, apparently. And all bets are off. But then we have
I didn't even make that connection,
Yeah, so...
Because it did feel weird that he was just like, oh, your sisters... All right, let's trust him. Yeah, nobody betrays you in this. It was weird.
He could kind of soften up with the past few episodes. He's not going to go directly to killing the source of the thing, especially in a situation like this where they had a different problem for this episode. They weren't really focused on that singer. I almost forgot that he was the source of the Minosaur. But apparently the episode didn't focus on it, and we're just kind of trying to get the sister back,
I'm glad they don't. I'm really glad they don't.
Me too, because it was getting a little bit too formulaic with that.
I mean, it's only episode 7, but I can see what you're saying. I'm also glad that I forgot. But having Black. Oh no, it's because they have their dinosaurs now that I think they're able to reconcile not killing the person because they have a means to take down the bigger enemy. Because before, that was their problem. They would just kill the human, And now since they have the means to fight it, they take that route. And then also, he did say, "This isn't for you guys. I'm not teaming up with you guys, okay? This is for the sister."
The clarification, right?
Yeah.
Did this feel like filler?
No.
Even though it kind of was.
We set up a new general. We set up a new threat.
And the sisters might be important.
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah.
Okay, so
we continue to see, like, we see that Black being a little softer on familial ties is not just a fluke. It's like a constant thing for him. So it sort of sets a precedent. That's what I saw.
Well, then it's good that once the Admiral or the first, big villain died, we didn't just go straight into filler. So that's nice.
It is. But like it's not like breakneck speeds like the first few episodes. It is pacing itself now, which I really like. It's kind of like a slower Q Ranger.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Add the singing. That was something else too.
Well, I mean, like it also reminded me of the Kishiryu movie with the Canderelia song and all that stuff, and it was all about melodies. So that was nice.
Average of music.
Yeah. What a name. Do you guys have anything else you want to say about this episode?
No, because it seemed like you wanted to end this episode multiple times already.
Really?
I felt like you did. So.
Oh, okay. Yeah. All right, but hey, guys, thanks for watching. Also, we've got questions for you. We've been looking at the analytics recently, and we've been thinking, hey, why not just merge the reviews with the watch-alongs? If you have any input, sound off in the comments down below if it matters to you, because again, we've looked at the numbers. It doesn't really seem like people are clicking on the reviews, so might as well just merge them. Less work for us to do and all that sort of stuff. But if you absolutely, you don't need the watch along and you just want the review, let us know. That option's always open. But if not enough people sound off, we're just going to make the change and it'll be effective next week. So let us know. Anyways, guys, thanks for watching. Keep it juicy.
Yep. See ya.
Later.
And I mean, the main reason why it's not taking effect this week, why we didn't just sort of start it, is because we recorded all of Kamen Rider Shinobi like this as separate, and we're releasing that all this week.